driving wasn't too erratic, I hope.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Shush you. You've just started. Sorry, it's the cat. Wifey Grats on first. Diddy Grats on second. Toadie's Grats on third. Rizolka, thank you very much for the raid. It's very kind of you. I'm sorry I missed your stream entirely. I've just been a bit busy this morning. I'm going to raid and dash at the course. That's no problem. It's been a long week. Dave and I will be streaming Sherlock Holmes in about 8 hours. I need some sleep. Of course, of course. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Have fun. We will do. Thank you. Have a good sleep, and we'll see you in. Well, see you a bit in about 8 hours ish, I guess. I may not be there because again, I'm still avoiding the Sherlock Holmes games, but that's by the by. I'm sure everyone else will see you there. But thank you again. It's very kind. Have a good weekend. So yes, everybody. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are fine. Having a good morning/evening. Yes, yeah. I wasn't sure if I was going to be streaming today, and then by the time sort of I realised I was going to be, it was easier just to sort of get ready and stream than it was to start telling people, hey, I'm going to be streaming X amount of time. I'm a bit later than I wanted to be, but I had to get breakfast and stuff like that. My own issues and so on. It's getting sorted in the morning. It's a bit slow going sometimes. But it's all good. Yeah, I hope you're well. Again, thank you for the raid. We are back with more Dracula. It is Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. It is my anniversary. mine and wife's, obviously. And we have exchanged gifts this morning. I gave her my pittance, and she gave me a really cool Star Trek: The Next Generation collectible card game. That is to say, the card game itself is collectible, not the collectible cards. That makes any sense. It's very cool. It comes in a presentation tin, and it's all about sort of like I believe it's essentially a single player and potentially a 2-player tabletop card game where you get to like create missions and play through them. I've yet to see sort of the full rules, but it's very cool either way. And oh no, water bottles over here. Just about there we go. There we go. Yes, I know I moved. Whiny cat. Thank you, DD, for the hydrate, and of course thank you for the lurk. Much appreciated. Slip. Thank you. There we go. Right. Okay. So, yes, we will be streaming, but not necessarily finishing Dracula Love Kills today. And with that, I'm thinking we're going to save the rest for next year. I think that'd be hilarious. Anyway, sorry. Merry Spookmas, happy anniversary. Do you get extra kibble? Thank you very much. No, I don't. We get a takeout though. We're getting takeaway tonight. That'd be cool. You get special kibble today. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're going to get Chinese tonight. That'd be nice. Chocolate covered kibble. Ooh, no. Technically, it already is chocolate covered. It's like chocolate. Essentially, it's like cocoa cereal. So yeah, but no. Although, of course, we joke about it, but kibble just makes me think of like cat food. And just the idea of chocolate covered cat food sounds a bit gross, but still, no, it's gonna be Chinese tonight. That'd be nice. Yeah. 10 years married today? Yes, I know. Yeah. It doesn't feel like 10 years, but it's weird. We had considering it's Halloween, we had on our actual like wedding day was very sort of unseasonably bright. It was a lovely day, and so all the pictures look amazing. Hello. But yeah, we used to go and sort of we used to go and revisit the place we got married quite frequently, but we haven't been for a few years now. It's just the last couple especially have just been inconvenient, what with getting ready for moving and things like that. But, we'll have to maybe next year we'll get away somewhere. But anyway, yeah. So what's happened? Yeah, again, it's only been a couple of days since the last stream. Yesterday, I got the new PC up and running with the old Linux. It seemed to run relatively smoothly. Takes a little while to get. I mean, it's the operating system, although Windows similar, essentially, is designed to look kind of like Windows, so people can get used to it. Well, yes, true. We have, yeah. There's still a lot to look. It's still not Windows, and as such, there's a lot of things to get used to. It's a steep learning curve, but I mean, it took me a little while just to find out how to like open a program, because I'm used to buttons being relative, sort of certain what's the word, like thumbnails. I'm used to certain like images there going, hey, this means this. None of that is really present. And I was just like, oh, I don't know where I'm going. But got there eventually and worked it out. And so I'm on the old PC at the moment, but I'm going to be. It's a bit of a sort of a pain sort of swapping between the two, because I have to swap over certain cables, all the monitor cables specifically, and then internet and all that kind of stuff. Not like the end of the world, but some point like over the weekend I'll be transferring everything from the old PC sort of into the new one, try and get that going, because I was saying yesterday it feels weird. I did go with KDE, yes, yeah, start with a K in a way that drives me nuts. I hadn't noticed that bit so far. I was told that you either go KDE or GNOME, and GNOME is more someone likened GNOME to Mac and KDE to Windows. So I went, okay, fine, I'll go with KDE because that's just the easiest thing to go with. I wanted it as as flat a learning curve as possible, basically. But yeah, I'll start sort of transferring stuff over, but it's going to take a short while, sort of between doing things I need to do on my PC and updating the new one. It's just going to be a bit of swapping around, and yeah, and then of course once everything's on the new one, it's going to need everything needs logging in again or updating and installing sort of different drivers maybe because yeah, no, I was saying it's weird how I'm going to essentially have a PC left over at the end of it, a fully functioning PC ultimately, but it's been so unreliable lately that it's breaking down basically, and so there's not going to be really anything in it salvageable. Everything's out of date, so it will just be maybe it's different now, but calculate the next editor was K-Ride or something like that. That could well be it. I did see a lot of Ks, but I didn't go through it. Might get someone else. I can understand that as well, though. Maybe it's made in the Mortal Kombat universe. That's what it is. Can do it around. Yeah, exactly. It was a Windows 7 gaming rig. Well, no, that's the thing. It's just not. It's not practical because it's not reliably functional. It just keeps blue screening all the time and just randomly crashing as soon as I get the feeling it's either something to do with the graphics card or the when it crashes, it talks about the little message is all about the graphics card. So it's like an NVIDIA problem. I'm like, okay, so maybe the graphics card is failing. Not too surprising. They do have a relatively limited shelf life these days, but it's also possible that the RAM is going because it seems to be when it sort of peaks at certain points. If I'm doing too much, basically, it just blue screens. So I don't know, but it's not worth trying to spend out to salvage this old tech when I could just be moving on really. So that's what it's going to be. I will hold on to it for a little while because especially for the case, that's worth holding on to just in general because it's still I like the case and it's still very functional. So in the long term, a new PC might be built into that. It would save me a cost of buying a case as well as I'd be able to shush you. Oh, sorry. But we'll see. RAM is memory. Anyway, yeah. So I got that functioning, but it will be maybe the end of next week by the time I'm fully streaming on it. I don't know. Maybe sooner, but like I said, I've got to get everything sort of plugged in and installed. And annoyingly, I have a box of PC parts that I need to find, and I have no idea where it is. But it's got it's kit air, exactly. Yeah, I don't know what his fuss is. He's got food. He's been he's been fed. He's all sorted. I don't know. He's just being a bit of a pest now. Started talking. Anyway, so yeah, so that was yesterday. And that's what we're doing today. So let's see how far we can get in this game. Because obviously I doubt we're going to finish it, but it would be interesting to see. What do I need to press? A bunch of buttons. He's decided to... Thank you, Wi-Fi, no problem. Decided to lay on my hand now. It's alright, I'm only using it to do things. Mr. Chonky. What is it started? Come on, pick up the game. There we go. Wow, that took its time. Okay. There we go. Right. Okay, so let's get into it. Sorted. Right. Now, oh god, yeah, right, okay, we were in a whole new place picking up all sorts of random crap. Indian Scroll? When did we get this? I don't remember that one. Oh, but this location is complete. Oh, yes, of course. We're off to the Americas. That was it. The cliffhanger. Right, so we have strength, telekinesis, and vision. Right, yes, okay. We'll also head off as I need this. Of course. No problem. See you Monday, maybe. Okay, yeah, no problem. appreciate it's a bit late for you, so I appreciate you stopping by to have a quick chat. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. And yes, I will see you next week. Maybe if you feel like it. All right, take care. Thank you. Bye. Right, where are we? Yes. Are they Americas? Oh, God.
It is a pleasant place to live.
It is.
And you would be surprised how many vampires live here, Doctor.
Is this a... there was a lot of them in... Wasn't Louisiana one of the locations in Interview with the Vampire? Isn't that where they found... what's her face? You know, the little girl.
I would suppose. The bayou, crocodile-infested place. It's ideal for getting rid of victims, isn't it?
The charlatan is smarter than he looks.
Seriously, we're not helping our image walking around with Igor.
Life goes on anyway, Doctor. An eternal food
Fired.
chain.
Yeah, it should be. I mean... Yeah.
We must find a means of transport to reach the island.
I wonder how we'll do it. Big
Aren't
old
you
boat might
unable
help.
to cross water?
Unable to swim across, Doctor. Not to sail. I see you still have some knowledge gaps about my race.
Is vampire a race? Is it? I mean... Because doesn't that sort of imply, like, they're like humans but a different, like... Surely they would be like a species, if anything, you know? Anyway, never mind. That's all by the by, I guess. Right, what have we got here? Part of chest. Aye, aye. Blood. Blood. What have we got here? An invisible sign, of course. Race is the wrong term yet. Yeah, I was thinking. Oh, an angel. Okay, small boat, part ore. Barrels is going to be strength, I guess. Okay. More blood. Ooh. See, now that was a big bottle of blood. We should have had a lot more in there. A knife. As brought to you by Linux. There we go, 3 angels. Sweet. Shop door. What do we need here? Of course. Wait, what? That's just lazy. It doesn't even look like the angels fit in here. What's going on? Oh, okay. Oh, and the bats fit as well. Oh my god, okay. Oh, it's a bigger one. Right. Jesus. I thought they were background. I don't know why. I was just like, they aren't the same thing. It isn't even really a puzzle. It's just put them back to pieces. Well, okay, actually puzzles are just put things back in the right place. It's because you can't spin the pieces. Yeah, that's what I thought was happening at first. I was just like, what? I didn't realise there were as many pieces to work with. Instead, I thought they were part of the background. I guess we've got something there. The other part of the... Oh, this is going to be strength again, isn't it? There we go. Put the two together, but they... Where's the other part? Well, it's going to need some string. Fishing net? Not the right item. Okay. Can we... No, we just swap items. Okay. Need some tape. Yeah. Duct tape. Just checking there's nothing else going on. No other random things. Crocodile. Oh, rope right here. Okay. Must have bet the gate it. Yeah. There's something to it. Find infested with crocodiles. Let's get rid of them before using the boat. Why? Crocodiles aren't known for attacking big boats, are they? Right, got an ore. Okay. Oh, blimey. Look at this pumpkin. How fast can he swim? Yeah, exactly. Didn't know we needed that, but it really stood out. So, you know. Oh my god. So much death going on here. Oh, and my mouse froze for a second there. That's a bit weird. Round box sword. Looking for 2 swords. That one there. There's that one there. Big horn. Alright. Oh, skeleton. Looking for 3 skeletons? Oh, like this one here? Yarr! I know. It's funny, wasn't it? Look at this kitty down here. There's a cat. Do we need a doll? We do, apparently. Yeah, I know. That was a bit of a loud one, wasn't it? Just rat out the blue. He's just laying here. I don't know why he suddenly felt the need to meow. Right, I really should read this. Oh, okay. He's fed up now. He's gone. Big horn, gloves. Oh, see, I've seen glove. Catch a flower. Now, does this count? That's a flower. Okay. There it's cockroach. Is this a cockroach? Yes, it is. And for a pendant. Not that. Not that. Okay. For a pendant. An amphora, I was told it's, the other day, wasn't it? It's a 2-handled jug or something, isn't it? So, looking for a pendant with 2-handled jug on it. Just what everybody wants. Oh, dreamcatcher. Okay, cool. Berries. A weird one. Berries. See, that looks like it should really be something as well, doesn't it? Berries, 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 berries. Are these berries? They are indeed. Okay. Does that count as an urn? What? That's an urn, right? Okay. Round box. Oh, tambourine is right there. I was looking for that earlier. Completely skipped it. Round box. Ah. That's an amphora pendant. Big horn. Oh, wait, hang on. That wasn't a cockroach. What else was it? What did I get over here? Or was I supposed to find more than one cockroach? Yeah, spider. Ah, cockroach. A cucaracha. Round box. Well, bombo skeleton, round box, and big horn. I mean, yeah, okay, wow, okay. It is bigger than the rest, that's fair. Another skeleton. See, there's loads of skulls everywhere. As I'm sure you can tell. More skeleton. Oh, in the coffin, of course. How did I skip that? Crazy. How things just... You just glance over things, you know? Anti-alligator powder. This could be on a belt with Batman's shark repellent spray, you know? That's where it should be. I guess so, yeah. That's what these games sort of rely upon, isn't it? Oh. Telekinesis. Gimme. Isles map.
The island that we seek is indicated on this map.
How convenient. Okay, so.
The way is clear. We have a map and a boat. We can leave.
Okay. What's the point of that?
Igor, get out of that shop and stop eating those dried tarantulas.
Ugh.
We're leaving.
Why is that even in a shop? Because it's the magic shop? Gross.
Yes, master.
Be gone with you, you disgusting individual. Right, okay. Forward.
This village seems long abandoned.
What? Wait, hang on. Is Louisiana filled with bears? And Native Americans? That's not an image I get from, you know, but whatever.
I see no grave. Unless this totem.
Totem with glowing hands.
It should be examined more closely. But this huge grizzly prevents us from approaching.
They're a vampire. Do something about it. Although leave the bear alone. It prevents us from approaching, but not getting anything else in the scene. Press the pet button. Yeah, exactly. Where's the pet button? No further, it's too dangerous. Okay. Trout. Fishing net on trout. What the hell? Wait, what the fuck? I hope it's asleep. We didn't like poison the trout or anything. Oh, what do we need here? Oh, 3 rings. Okay. I ain't winning. Grizzly bears aren't that strong. Besides, you could probably be scarier as a vampire. Leather. Oh, knife. Skinning knife makes sense, actually. Oh, invisible sight. Oh, we've got no blood. No, well, I can't. Thankfully, I can't interact with the bear, so I'm not gonna. TP. TP seems better condition than the others. I think it would be. We cut it open. We do. Give me blood, or give me death, or maybe both. Actually, scalpel. Does that count as a scalpel? It does indeed. Wow. Okay. Quiver, bottle, butterfly. Bottle. Interesting. Quiver, bottle, butterfly. Well, quiver. Button, crow. I saw the crow, didn't I? No, that's a bat. I swear I just saw a crow. Oh, yeah, there. Fish. Are we looking for a snake? Because I can see this one looking at me this time. Adult grizzlies stand between 6.5 to 8 feet tall on their hind legs, weigh 400 to 800 pounds. By comparison, humans average 4 to 6 feet tall and weigh about 130 to 200 pounds. In mass, grizzlies are 2 to 4 times bigger than humans on average. Yeah, but then, I mean, vampires are superhuman, aren't they? Like superhuman strong and speed. I mean, the speed could be the biggest thing. You could literally like be in there just like bam down. Carry over 1,100 pounds with ease. Yeah, that's why I like bears. They're big but cuddly. Oh, fish. The sack. That's not what I thought as a achieve. Going to hit like trains and keep going. Oh no! I mean, good, I guess, but still. Oh, scroll, shell, sword. Gotta be a sword around here somewhere. Lots of axes. There's nothing but axes. The sword? Yes, it is. Frog in a hat. Apparently. But even actively hunt by train tracks in order to get what was hit by the train and didn't keep going, increasing their own chance of... Yeah, well, yeah. It's a risk-reward situation. I kind of understand that. A bit like, crows that use traffic to open nuts and things like that, you know? They just keep going. Oh. Little bears. Button. How am I meant to find a button? Oh, like that, I guess. There, I have to train hit the levels, but maybe not. Oh, butterfly. There we go. I thought there was a pair of eyes upside down. Interesting. I can't imagine they shrug it off that easily, but still. What the hell is that? When this stuff looks so ambiguous, you've got to click on it just to see if it's the thing you're looking for. Because what else we got here? A sack. I mean, that's a bit generic, isn't it? I thought that was a sack, but it's not, apparently. It's a satchel, I guess. Some of these things are a little ambiguous. I could say, well... Is that a sack? No. Is that a sack? No. Is that a sack? No. So none of those things mean anything about it. This is a huge ribcage. Nope, definitely not a sack. Bottle. See, I mean, that's a jug, I guess. Bottle. Oh, bottle right there. Saw. Saw. just a lobster up here randomly. It's a bit strange. Wait, there it is. I can only tell that because of the handle. The rest of it blended in so much. Crazy. Hat and sack. Is that the sack? Ugh. See, that's not a bit. Sacks are big, you know. Howdy. I said I got into the game quickly once. Summer, hello, how you doing? I hope you're well. I did, yes. Yeah, I had little to say, to be honest, and we've got a game to be getting on with. So I thought I'd crack on. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well and having a good day. I'm apparently blanking on a hat. I don't see how I'm missing this, but I could say that about everything I miss. Did they mean bat instead? Do you think that's what they mean? They got it wrong? Unlikely. How am I not seeing this? A little bit less well than the... Oh, I'm sorry. A lot. That's not unexpected. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you recover quickly and can bounce back to at least where you were. But yeah, you've got to be... I understand it can be easy to get overwhelmed and, you know, sort of... What's the word? I can't even remember, you know, but you essentially go backwards, you know. Sort of with a lot of strain on you, but if the coming days are going to be a bit easier, hopefully you regress. That's probably what I'm thinking of. Yes, thank you. Just let on the part. Yeah, we'll hope for the next few days at least are quieter and you can recover a bit. The coming days will be less taxing. Exactly. Yes, I'm sure we all do. Wish that for you. I mean. Where is this goddamn hat? Come on. Come on, hat. You're being silly now. Show yourself. We've yet to be punished for hitting things randomly. But I'm sure it probably will happen if I overdo it. See, this is just a pumpkin, isn't it? Yes. Not a silly witch's hat or anything. Okay. I don't even know what kind of hat we're looking for. All this stuff is just hanging up. They're all dried leaves and lobsters. Satchel, got a crossbow, a snake. A snake which for a second looks a bit like it turns into a rope, but it doesn't. I tried these, that's not a hat. Basket, barrel. It's got to be so in my face that I'm just not seeing it. I think that's a rat based on the tail, but I couldn't see the end of it, so I was like, you never know. Maybe it's a rat tail hat. Come on. I don't really want a hint for this. Thank you, Dee. Just because at least with these, so far, we've not needed a hint. We've just, just persevered. Thank you. I don't really want to break that streak, so to speak, but this is getting silly. What are these anyway? They look kind of like bath pearls in a bunch. Very weird. That's a scroll. Wait, no, okay. Not that, nope. I thought for a second there I saw what could have been like a folded tricorner. I was like, is it just really squished in the background? But in the dark that I can't see? Because some of these edges get very dark. To me, anyway. I hope you don't mind. I'm all up in your mic. Just trying to see closer. Look, this is just a huge wing, I guess, on its own. Very weird. You son of a bitch, that's not a hat.
Listen!
Boo! No! No spooks. We got an Indian scroll. Nice to know. Well, like, oh my god. It was a piece of cloth, but apparently was also a hat. Locked chest. Well, I've only got 2 out of 3 rings, so I can't do anything else. Maybe the other ring is there, but I don't have any more blood. I can't do that yet. My power is weak. Yeah, exactly. And apparently I can't drain the bear, which I wouldn't want to do, but you know, it's a thing. It's a source, I guess, potentially. That was just another one of these. 15 bottles. Oh, does this just like give us random blood if we need it? That might be the case, actually. Maybe down to 6. Okay. Again, this music is so dramatic, like something is always happening, and you're like, just calm yourself. We're not doing anything right now. Oh, no, that's an axe head. I thought it was a bowl shape. Never mind. The one there. I love this, this nonchalant pirate. Right, okay. Sweet, there we go. Okay. We'll travel back here so that I can use this. There we go. Heart of chest. Right, okay, yes. Okay. Checking lever. Right answers. Wait, what? One right answer. There's a Skyrim door lock. Oh, right, okay. 2 right answers. But is this... Oh, okay, right. Well, since I moved that one, something has changed. I moved this one and nothing changed. 3 right answers. Now, is it this one that needs changing? Yes. Okay, sweet. Easy enough. Bravo, you win.
We found the first crystal, but it's useless for now. There is no trace of the second on the island.
Oh, good. Well, okay, so this glowing statue had very little to do, really.
Symbols and paintings suggest that the representation of evil is not of Indian origin. There are references to Western demonology, without a doubt created under the influence of the Knight of the Order.
Okay.
Or will we find another crystal symbolizing absolute evil?
Who knows?
At Venice, master.
Seriously? You couldn't have got this before you came all the way over here?
Igor, explain yourself.
The statue of the Queen in Venice. We have broken it. But Igor remembers very well that there was some evil crystal.
What?
Igor gave it a big kick.
Igor remembers. Yes. Yeah.
I hope this
Twatty
trip
is.
will not be in vain, Igor. You might regret it bitterly.
You want to go back to Venice? Sure, there's nothing happening here. Why not? Igor! You fool.
Yes, master.
Where is the crystal of which you spoke?
I'm glad nothing has changed in the weeks it's taken us to get to and from. Excuse me.
Like Igor said, maybe she... Forgive your servant, master.
Just as I thought.
He's an idiot.
Well, let's search for it.
Search. What does that word? Search. Okay. We have a blue crystal and a... It's still got a bison skin, obviously. 2 out of 4 Indian scrolls. Interesting. Flower pot. Empty. Let's... The red crystal and cover it to prevent from deteriorating during the trip. Okay. I'll bear that in mind. Oh. A wooden board. Okay. No. Oh, another wooden board. Nope. Okay. Barrel. Vision. Oh, easily be broken. Well, break it then. Why do we need, you know, like, superhuman strength if it's easily broken? Oh, these are the boards. Okay. Oh, okay. Sweet, I guess. I felt like that was kind of it. Seal of the Queen just lying in a barrel on the side. Sure. It's a thing to do, I guess. Oh, the radiating evil forces we cannot take it with our bare hands. Oh, so bare skin. Okay. Bare hands. Oh, I see what they did. See what they did there. We seal it with a... Okay. Discipline uses strength. Okay, sure.
Now that we have the second crystal, we can finally go back.
Romeo said, in the statue. Oh, look. It was in the statue. Yeah. Yeah, Louisiana. Oh, my. Yeah, sure. We'll just take another trip back to Louisiana.
The
Yeah.
corruption has reached
Oh,
Louisiana.
my God.
Hope that the island is not swallowed.
Oh, my God. Okay.
We must dock as soon as possible.
Dock.
Watch that dark ship. The Queen of Vampires surely has a fleet.
Surely. First of all, blood. That huge bottle barely gave us anything. More blood. Give me more blood. More blood. The slurping sound as well. Evil crocodile. But we had anti-crocodile. Oh no, sorry, that was anti-alligator dust, of course. This is a crocodile. Pebble. Piece of lock. Pebble. We're just going to throw stones at the crocodile. Docking system. Oh, I need the third piece. Okay. Wore off in the weeks of travel, and was still the wrong piece as well. So you know, visible. No. Thank you. Oh, sorry, my phone just went. What was that? Oh, okay. Strength for this one? Apparently. Another piece of shield? Only 3 more bits to go. Invisible sign. Jesus Christ, no wonder they gave us all this blood. We're using it up like mad. Holy water. Eesh. Black sheets. Okay. Sails very poor condition. Oh, those are sails. Okay. Interesting. Interesting indeed. What do we need here? What are we getting? What are we doing? Docking system is still needing. Right, so I suspect once we get the sheets, we'll turn them into sails by putting them up there. Okay. Why is infested with crocodiles? Let's get rid of them before using the boat. Well, kind of what I was thinking. Oh, holy water? Okay. Bonus? Oh, right, okay. Oh, my God. Right. Oh, smoking pipe plane. Plane, what kind of plane? Is this like a wood plane or a flying plane? He probably wouldn't know actually much about flying planes, would he? No, so you'd think it would be a wooden plane. Paper roll, fish bone and threads. That's not threads, apparently. Ew. Oh, look at all this. Actually, all these red tendrils are like something out of a Deadly Premonition, aren't they? Glasses, just saw them. There we go. Slingshot, crab. I can't remember all this stuff. Smoking pipe? No, is that it up there? No, that's the plane. Okay. Smoking pipe. Here we are. Oh, threads. Here we are. Good, good. Slingshot. Nice. Axe. A knife. And fishes. Oh, no, you're right. They're not fish. That's fine. I'll take that one. Fishes. Interesting to... Because they're normally just called fish, aren't they? We have a school of fish or a singular fish. Do we need a giant... Why not? Why wouldn't you take that? Just... I'd do it just because it's shiny. See, even if money was no object, I'd collect shiny gems just because they're cool. Crab. Saw that one. Book. Right in the middle there. There we go. Knife. I feel like I've actually skimmed over the knife and missed it again. What's this here? Is that a boot? Okay. That's the knife. Okay, no, it was not where I thought it was. A kerchief. I swear that was on that anyway. I admit, you know, my aim can be a bit off, but I still think I hit that. If I was going for a perfect run, I'd be pissed. Fish bones. Fish bones? Fish bones. Fish bones? Are we sure they don't mean feather? We need fishes and their bones. And a glove. A singular glove. Nothing that to do with that, apparently. Oh, a singular glove. Right there. Captain's hat? We take that just, you know, so we can be the captain. Aim to captain now. Oh, fishbone. There we go. Okay. The chest lid? Oh my god, that is as well. I just thought it was like a yin and yang. I didn't realise. Thank you. Appreciate it. Red. Exactly. So we can now red the sails. Black sail. Up there. Wow. We did a good job on that one. Gin and chat. Yeah. Oh my god. And we're back to this. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Scissors. One singular shoe. That was that one here, wasn't it? An iron ball? That's a mace, but sure. Okay. Rope. That bit there. Compass. Padlock. Binoculars. Feather. Saw that one. Mirror. This one here. Oh no, that wasn't the iron ball. Okay, is that the iron ball? Yes, it is. A bow. That's that one there. And an emerald. Sweet. Found a piece of lock. Or the iron ball. Oh. Oh, okay. Does make sense the shadow is there. I just... Whatever. Okay. Interesting. I can only... Okay. Okay, that... Right, okay, that only goes backwards and forwards that way. Okay, it's a good start. Right, okay. Yay. Oh my god. How the hell is any of this meant to move? Okay, wow. Good luck, thank you. Yeah. Right, so this last one's gonna suck then, okay. Okay, this doesn't move in the slightest. But I it's dashed inconvenient. Oh. So I need this one down here. Oh. There we go. Okay. Wow. I think it's weird because I get kind of stuck with the idea of creating a full path, like saying, right, it has to be fully open instead of just moving it piece at a time, you know? Never mind. Got it done. Location complete. Sweet.
The island sinks into the river. It will soon be completely submerged.
No.
And the totem with it. Let's hurry.
Again, this thing was actually more important than we thought. It just...
Yes, quick! Igor swims like an anvil.
Oh, good. Lead. Another pebble. We're just using the pebbles to make a campfire. Oh my god. For God's sakes. Igor's about to die. Yes. And you know what? I don't mind. Indian scroll. Visible sign. Nice. Only 2 more pieces to go. A piece of shield over there. So we need telekinesis. Of course. 1 more piece to go. 1 more piece to go. Piece to go for shield. Right. What's this over? Oh, blimey. Seen better days. Okay. Jar. Cage. Cauldron. Is pumpkin on the list? It is. Crossbow. 2 pipes. Okay. This are they right, okay. Pipe. Again, they're slightly ambiguous. Is it panpipes? Yes, okay. So this means that potentially pipes of a different style. Okay, dream catcher. What I just... Yeah, there we are. A whisk. Interesting. Oh, well, that's a pipe as well. That might be it. Skeleton arm. I saw that. Just here. There we are. 2 axes. That's an axe. And that's an axe. Wait. Indian scroll. Is that this here? Yeah. Cauldron. Oh, of course. Right there. There we go. 2... No, sorry, not 2. What did I say 2? Mushrooms, anyway. Mushrooms. A mask. See, now I keep looking at this like it's a mask. It looks like 2 ubu eyes and a flat face, but it's not. So that's not a mask. I'll bear that in mind. Interesting. Ball, a whisk, an arrow. Arrow. Whisk. Now, is that a ball or is that a fruit? Damn. Okay. It's not a ball, apparently. That's a ball. See, okay. My one thing there was for some reason my mouse skipped. Like it, very occasionally as I'm moving my mouse around, it will just pause slightly. And so I was like, I'm going to go there. And then I think it's when the animation resets. Everything sort of stutters ever so slightly. Anyway, it did that just as I was about to hit. So I went, I'm going to hit now. And I pressed the button too early. Curses. Anyway, whisk. Whisk, whisk, whisk. What could a whisk look like in this world? See, that's a pickaxe. Definitely not a whisk. We've got some random bits here, but no, not that apparently. Some fishes. What would a mask look like as well? I mean, not that apparently. Okay. Mask is very ambiguous when we're crossing cultures here. Although it's nice to know they use the same... Oh no, that was from the previous one, wasn't it? The firewood sort of holder. That's the same, that's fine. Oh. I don't know what this is here, this wooden thing. So I can't work out what it is. I don't know if it's... I don't know that it's not what I'm looking for, I guess. Looks like a spool of wire, but I thought maybe it's contraption or something. That's the whisk, isn't it? Okay. I was looking for a mask. Mask. It is that. That is a mask. I thought it was like a drum or something. Never mind. Oh, right. We got 4 engine scrolls. That's the door. Bear with me 1 second, please. There we go. Sorry about that. It was Amazon for someone else in the building, apparently. Didn't mean to leave you with just dramatic music ongoing. Right, okay. I picked up these scrolls and I have no idea where I'm using them. But we've got the stones. We'll put them in the token. Oh, okay. This is where the scrolls go. Oh. Wibbly. Okay. We hook them down to the appropriate thing. Okay, that one was a bit... Okay. All I'm going to say is, guys, if, like, your physics engine doesn't work very well with this kind of thing, maybe don't build puzzles around it. It's a bit janky. There we go. Bravo! Our last piece of shield. Sweet. Yeah, let's go. Oh. An animal form?
We are approaching
Sweet.
the end. We have only 2 nights to find.
Only 2? I thought there were 7 nights. Why did I think there were 7 nights? And no, I'm not confusing it with a week. Thank you.
What region of the world are we going to travel to now?
The 5th night. Nequiza Diego was a conquistador.
Okay.
He was active in evangelistic expeditions in Central America. According to the book, his tomb is located in the Panamanian jungle.
To Panama.
Panama. The French began to dig a giant channel in this region. They wanted to create a river crossing between the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans. We should find a ship bound for this site quite easily.
Okay. But surely Panama's bigger than the canal, so, you know.
Igor will still have to hide his face.
Yes, any chance you could do that, you know, for the rest of time?
My fears were confirmed. The oceans could not stop the corruption. The world, as we knew it, was soon to be a distant memory. We would continue to search for the graves of the knights.
What a monumental sight!
Oh,
It will take dozens
good,
and
it's on
dozens of
fire.
years to dig the channel.
Will it? How long? I don't know how long it took to dig
The
the Panama
construction
Canal.
site has recently been abandoned. It seems it has been attacked. Buildings are burning.
Yes, I noticed.
Yes, attacked by natives. There are traces of struggle everywhere.
We cannot get out into the jungle without a map of the region.
Sure you can.
It would
Just
be pure madness.
walk into the
The
trees.
supervisor of this construction site should have one.
Sure.
Why go to the jungle, Master?
Good question, actually.
According to the book order, the body of Diego de Nequeza is based in a Mayan city in the heart of the jungle.
Right, okay. Right, okay. First of all, blood. Give me blood. Nom, nom, nom. Suck. An invisible sign. Piece of shield. Steam engine. More items to find straight away. Wow, nice. Okay. Oh, the bow. Feather. I actually like. No. Okay. I must be thinking somewhere else. Immediately, I was like, I've seen a feather, but oh yeah. Okay. There we go. Lizard. Pepper. Now, is that in like a grinder, or is it? Am I looking for black peppers? Snake. Well, first one. Snake. Snake one, right there. Oh, pepper in a grind. Oh, okay. Is that a coffee grinder then, or something? I guess it doesn't say pepper grinder. Yeah, that makes sense. Hedgehog. The hedgehog's native to South America? They could well be, but not something I thought of, to be honest. Right, what else are we looking for? Hammer, kettle, rifle. Is this a rifle? No, that's not a rifle. That's madness. This is a rifle. I see you played Rifle Madness before. Scythe. Another snake. Like this one. Skull. Like this one. Little lever. Mouse. I saw the mouse. Oh, yeah. Lever. That's... Oh, it's a train lever. Okay. Right. Makes sense. More sense now, actually. Arrow. Oh, right up here. Shears. I saw them as well. There we are. Giant scissors. Sure. Is this a hammer? Apparently so. It looked a bit like an axe with a slightly sharp head, but whatever. Kettle. That's not a kettle, apparently. That's a tankard. Okay. That's a water flask. Or a canteen, I guess. No one needs any broken glasses? Broken glasses? Oh, kettle. Right. Pepper. That's probably poppies, actually, more than anything. Is pepper? No, that's grapes, I think, maybe. Again, is the... It's a tiny tree, a little bonsai. Sweet. Actually, that's not it. What kind of peppers? Chili peppers. For fuck's sakes. I was thinking of black pepper, you know, like ground pepper you put on. No. The hell? Just got a key mixed up here. We're going to need 3 gears, apparently. Sweet. Visible sign. Gear number 1. We're not fussed about putting anything out, so we won't focus on that. Great. Gear number 2. And there's gear number 3. Oh, ooh. How do you set things off? Not me. It was like that when I got here, I swear. No, that's not right. It can't be that one then, can it? Or that one. Ah, could be that one. But then won't that just get in the way of that? Okay, no, it's insistent. It's not going there. Wow. Okay, sure. Oh, okay. They barely even have to touch for it to look like it's working. I don't know. Not that one at all. Just get out of the way, would you? Jesus. This doesn't look like there's enough cogs at all, does it? Okay. Jesus Christ. Just... Oh my god. That doesn't help. Oh my god. Okay. Look, just go somewhere else. There we go. That's what I want from you. Actually, could still technically be there, I guess. Tried that, didn't I? Okay, okay. Not the direction I wanted. So in theory, this should be able to go. Yep. Mm. Just work, would you? Just, if this gear needs to move, just turn the damn gear. Use your vampire strength and twist it. It's alright, fine. How convenient. Are these two? Okay, that one is a fraction larger. what can bloody well fit next to this one? This one is... These two are such a freaking pain. Just mocking. Ready, click me anytime. Shut up. Out the way. Out the way. I don't care for you. Do not want you in my life. Don't need that. Don't need that. But I don't need you. You work there. Maybe let's put that there. That means nothing. I guess it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't accompanied by the most annoying noise in history. These ones are small, but they're not. They're so. The guillotine can't actually touch them. Well, yes, yeah. So this is too small because it's too big to fit there, too small to fit there. It has to be the next one up, which works for that one. Now, would that work? Because they're not touching, but none of these are either, so who knows, you know? Barely tell you it'd be easier, but a bit harder. Close enough to one of them. Yeah, exactly. Sure. I'll take it. Whatever. We didn't even need this one. Whatever. Okay. What did that do for us? I think you did. Switching system. We need a switch here. Are we putting out the fire? We are. Oh, okay.
Finally, it seems we do not need a map.
We don't?
Indeed, the smoke hid the evidence. The Mayan city
Oh.
is nearby.
For fuck's sakes. Seriously? We couldn't just walk around the building and see it in the distance. Stop drinking, Gosley. I know, yeah.
Probably why the site was attacked.
It's clearly
The
affecting
natives
his
certainly
faculties.
wanted to protect their sacred site.
Good. Speaking of sacred site, he's gone blind. Cat, I saw that one. Up there. Flask, that would be that one, yeah. Room. Scales. Ah, okay. Hedgehog. Yes, there we go. Do we need a padlock? No, we don't. Okay, centipede. Oh, I feel like I saw that one. I mean, I guess I must have done. Where did I see it? I don't know. I'm not seeing it right now. Spoon or an hourglass. Hourglass? Yes. Spoon. Oh, centipede? Yes. Spoon, 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 spoon. That's a key. A machete. Again, it's not on a machete, but sure. Okay. Shoe and a bucket. Well, bucket right there. There we go. Shoe. A shoe. Yep. I think that is a plane. So it's not going to be that. Oh, shoe right there. Okay. There. And a spoon. Sure. Okay. Good on the natives. Yeah, exactly. Engineer key for what? What flashed this? Shed. Okay. One key is missing. Will it be this one? Easy after the gear help. True. Yeah. I'll take staring at them all day. Square piece. Good to know. Dried meat. Okay. Part of tomb entrance. How do you know? What's going on? Have a look around. The scene is not complete, apparently. What else are we missing here? Oh. The old road. Nobody's been here. Oh, the machete.
Look, a
There.
jaguar.
Yay.
The great hunter is afraid of cats. Coward. Let go of Igor.
No, let Igor go. Go on. That would explain the meat. Yeah,
Don't
true.
approach it, Igor. The cat would make mincemeat of you.
Why do we care? Why do we care?
But let him then. For once, he takes initiative.
Yeah, exactly. I agree
Enough
with the
is
hunter.
enough. Your bickering annoys me.
Annoyed. Yes. Here we go. Bye. Location complete.
A Mayan city.
Sure, this is what they all look like.
It is
Drenched in
abandoned?
blood.
Yes, the Maya civilization reached its peak several centuries ago, before disappearing
Oh yeah,
completely
always feed a
during
hungry
the
kitty.
Spanish conquest.
Right. First priority, blood. Piece of shield. Square, because apparently they're important. Animal plate, did that say? Okay. Anaconda. Piece of shield is going to be telekinesis. There we go. Haven't seen animal form yet. That could be interesting. Piece of tomb entrance. More telekinesis. Sure. Okay. Invisible sign and a sun disk. Ooh, okay. Oh, visible sign. Square piece. Sweet. Sun disk. Got no more blood now. So maybe we'll get some from here. I mean, there's a big pool of it. Come on. Beggars can't be choosers. Arrow. Cage. Rib cage? No, it's going to be that cage, isn't it? Okay. Blowpipe. Barrel. And cat. Barrel? I'm glad it accepted that one. Flipper. Where's the cat? Where's the kitty? All these snakes around. It's dangerous for a cat. Oh yeah, there we go. Bowl. Chest. That's a bowl. There's a huge chest right there. Ribbon. Is that a ribbon or a snake? It's a ribbon. 2 feathers apparently. Look, there's feathers right there. Good. Good. Nevik, hello. How you doing? Hope you're well. How's your day going? Feather, there we go. Sun. Just the sun. Hold on to it. That's the moon, so it's definitely not that one. This is the sun? That is the sun. Sword, spider. It had to come up eventually, didn't it? The amount of them we see around. That's a machete, so it's not a sword. I mean, it's not a machete, but it's a machete as far as they're concerned. Ooh. You're waking up. Fair enough. It's the start of a good day. Coins, flower, cicada. Coins. Are they going to be in this purse here? No. Oh, did myself in. Where the hell are the coins in then? Or where are the coins? Interesting. And a flower. Just a flower. Okay. Oh, flower right there. Coins. Big old chunky frog. Ah, there we are. Okay. They look like they're blended in quite above machete. Thank you. Yes, yeah. Of course, out of all those things, the blowpipe is the thing we needed. Blowpipe with dart. Do we use it on the anaconda? We do. Okay. Oh my god. Crazy. Right, so we still need more blood. King's Tomb. Here we are. Ooh. Wild blood. I'll take it. 30 bottles of blood. Nice. He's asking me. Yes, yeah, I know. Unless you don't breathe. Hit the royal tombs with these genius mechanisms like this, but it is incomplete. Yeah, I know. I've got the pieces here. Relax, buddy. Okay. So, oh, you know what? I like these kind of puzzles. I get these kind of ones for like Christmases and stuff. Do they rotate? No, they don't. Okay, so that makes things a little easier, actually. Okay. Well, look, right, okay, so that can't be up there because we don't have anything that would fit in that gap there. Can be at the bottom. Then that means only this can fit in here, which I just tried. Again, nothing can fit in the top there in that regard because we can't rotate things. That can't happen there. Could be like that in theory, but then nothing would fit there. No. There we go, thank you. So things, yeah, things definitely don't rotate. Oh, I was putting that back. Thank you. Okay. There, what else do I need? Okay. This piece very confusing. If we can find its place, and we know what we're working with, because this just has such a specific spot it needs to be in. They can crush your ribs. Sorry, I've just read that. Sorry. Yes, yeah, they can. Again, you're a vampire. You don't need to breathe. It's fine. We know it can't be at the top there. Right, so there's only one piece that can get underneath it. And that's this. Unless that. But then what goes under here? And what goes up here? Nothing. There's nothing that will fit up here. I can't differentiate what pieces are. Uh-huh. Sweet. Okay. We're in.
Igor does not like Mayan tombs. There are no graves or rats.
Well, nobody asked you, Igor.
Look at this mural. It depicts Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. In pre-Columbia culture, this god protects the grave sites of noble Maya.
There's... See, like the giant serpent. Oh my god, there was a... I'll try to keep this brief. I'll try. But there was a Netflix documentary about a man who believed that the snake is an ever-present sort of deity in many ancient cultures. And he believes that the snake represents... I mean, there's a lot to this. So like I said, I'm really being very brief here, but he believes that the snake represents the trail of a meteorite that came through the sky, and when it crashed, it essentially heralded the end of the Ice Age. Because the last Ice Age was about like 10,000 years ago. There was a massive, essentially there were massive glaciers over the sort of the northern parts of the world, and his belief is that this meteorite crashed, superheated a large portion of the North Americas, I think, and just created massive floods based on the amount of sudden water and so on. It's weird because people, like scientists, treat it like a conspiracy theory because it sort of flies in the face of their belief that humanity couldn't have been as advanced as he believes it may have been, seemingly despite the evidence. This really throws me off, because if he was just another scientist who went, or even just a guy who was just like, I've got this idea, and people with evidence went, what are you talking about? This is crazy. But he can present evidence that scientists refute. They say, look, yeah, I know it's as old as it is. I know it came from where it is. They accept it for what it is. They're not saying that it is wrong in and of itself, but because it doesn't support their current idea of humanity's sort of evolution, they're like, but I just don't believe it. It's this really weird sort of juxtaposition of scientists and faith, almost, because it's like they go, well, look, I've been taught this, I believe this, and it's like they're not willing to accept new evidence because it just, it's really weird. It's very odd. Now, you don't have to believe it, like I said, it's kind of treated like a conspiracy theory, but this guy presented some really interesting evidence. Like there's God, I can't remember exactly where. There's an island, I believe, off the coast of South America. I think I'm getting the location right, where basically you can find pillars which are buried underground. They were, because it's been so many thousands of years. But you dig up these pillars, and they're a recognized like national monument, essentially, where there's an area where they're like burial mounds almost. Are they, or they're like temples or something like that? And you go into them, and they're recognized as thousands of years. They're like 10,000 years plus old. They are worked to a quality that is astounding. In fact, the quality gets worse the newer the stone. They recognize this. They say, look, we know how old this is. We know it's as old as we think humanity basically is, for working with these tools and so on. But it just, as far as they're concerned, it just doesn't seem to have an impact on their belief of our evolution. It's so weird. They just, no one refutes the evidence. They just don't accept it as having an impact on anything. It's so weird. Thank you for the hydrate. Anywho, so this guy believes that, Quetzalcoatl and various other snake deities and so on are essentially the trail of a meteorite which came. This was a Netflix documentary about a do you know what? Hang on. I will quickly Google this just so I can answer the question properly. Documentary about Great Floods, I think it was. Look, no problem, D. Thank you very much. No, it's not going to be that one. What the fuck? Why is it when you type documentary, it starts giving you movie trailers? What part of documentary didn't you understand, you fool? Yeah, I've got to avoid the words Great Flood because that doesn't do it apparently. I see. Ancient Apocalypse, that was it. Yeah, okay. It's called Ancient Apocalypse. I suggest looking it up. You don't have to believe it. I'm not a scientist, but this man is a scientist, and he works with scientists who all agree with him. But for some reason, they can't seem to shift the accepted viewpoint of other scientists. It's very weird, but it's really interesting. Very, very cool. Anyway, right. Okay, sorry, that's enough. Blood. Num num num. For a split second, right? Having this guy down here, Van Helsing, having just a character down here, it feels almost like a reaction video. They've got a tiny little image of themselves just sit here while we're doing things, Very funny. Anyway, right. Wow, this is tiny. Why is this so small? What do I do with this? Oh. Oh my god, okay. Oh, right, okay. Interesting. I have to try and make that shape out of these, and I can maybe move them. Highlight the piece and then the arrow, because when I get 2 arrows, I can't just go next to it. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Okay. What's this central piece? 2, 4, 6. So I need. That's up that way anyway. So imagine that's our leg there. We're talking 5 across, so this central line. Oh my god, this is an interesting conundrum. Okay. Where's the reset button? Okay, there we go. Right. Okay, so I've got to try and create. The gaps are going to be the biggest issue, aren't they? Because you can't make a gap by pushing 2 blocks together. I have to try and sort of create. Okay. 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 Oh, interesting. I can click these ones, but I can't move. I can move this whole row and the corners, but I can't do these middle two. Interesting. Oh my god, this I feel like there's a very specific like equation to, you know, the ones you can click to get this pattern. I don't know even how to work that out. But I can't really adjust these ones. So this has to be like the hard edge. So that must be these two here, surely. And I can't go down. That's the bottom line. What the frig? I can go. I can go further that way if I push it from there. Oh, okay, hang on. So here we have the arm and the leg. So how many wide? This is just 5 wide. I pushed down 1. And across. Two, three, four, five, six. Um, Now, come on, why can't this bit go up? Um, Hang on now. If this was to go down, that would leave me just to try and sort out this weird. That's the head right there. Hang on. Holy shit, Jesus. Oh my god. That... I wish to never see a puzzle like that one again.
Two graves.
Oy.
One of them is the local ruler. The second should be that of the knight we're looking for.
No, I legitimately feel, I feel tired after doing that. It's like my head is hot. Oh, wow, Jesus. Oh, right, okay, what was you saying? Two graves, one of them is a local ruler. The second should be that the knight we're looking for. Okay. Thank you, Diti.
But weren't they enemies?
Yes, but on rare occasions.
Not yet.
Dignitaries shared their eternal rest with their enemy, showing that they were brave and respected. Apparently, Diego Nicoeza was considered such an adversary.
Okay, good to know. Sun disk place, but I don't have any suns. Oh, good. What's this one then? Well, I only have to the city. Oh, okay, that's where we were. Oh, right, yeah, sun disk. Okay, cool. Strength. Oh, okay, complete. Good to know. Are we missing something here? Yes, we are. A piece of shield. Okay. I was hoping it'd be something to help me solve the puzzle, but whatever. And we're out of blood again. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice. You're right, okay. A bit of animal piece.
Master,
what the hell was that?
The tomb is closing.
Your trip ends here.
Oh.
You
hello.
should thank me. Sharing the tomb of a king is a rare privilege.
Why do they all talk like they're cats?
Imagine the amazement of archaeologists when they find your body in a few centuries.
No, wait!
Farewell. My only regret is that I'll miss the massacre that will take place here when the Count gets hungry.
Trapped.
Oh,
Just like rabbits.
Yeah, just like rabbits in a Mayan temple. Read Igor first. Yeah. Ooh.
What do you know about the Mayan burial sites, Doctor? Is there a back door?
A back door, sure, yeah.
Like the Egyptian pharaohs, the Maya were convinced that their souls would travel after death to the spirit realm. A passage for the occasion should be hidden somewhere. It is our only chance to get out of here.
Okay. Probably something to do with these animal discs we've just found. Puzzle! Okay. Just random spirals, I guess. Okay, is this another one of those? It's just a matter of... Oh! Oh, okay, interesting. So it cycles through an image. We have to... Okay. Which image is correct? The one that fits, I'm assuming. Because all the others look like they don't fit onto the canvas, I guess. Cool. Lizard. And it's just... Wow, okay. Back to the
Corruption
city.
is
Oh.
spreading across the city. We must hurry. Return to the tomb.
No, wait. The Queen's minion is still here. I want to see fear in her eyes when I plant my fangs into her neck.
That's going to be a difficult thing to do, you know, at the same time.
Yes, Master. Make them regret having tried trapping Igor in the tomb.
Sort of, Igor. It's got nothing to do with you.
You? But how?
Size of that snake.
You are not actually able to stop the Prince of Darkness, are you?
The prince.
At best, you can but delay the end. I love this mix of naivety and arrogance among women. Come. Come enjoy the kiss of the
Casual
vampire.
misogyny.
Clever Dracula, you've beaten me. I will die.
I have
but
beaten you.
only after
Now I will
kill
bitten you. Right, okay. Easy enough. So we go down. There we go. As easy as the last one.
Stop now. You will ruin her life.
You said this last
She
time.
will
Didn't stop
become
me.
a vampire.
Shut up. Master is hungry. Master needs power.
Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Juicy neck. Now I fed. Click to continue. There we go. I bit all the girls. Naughty. Oh, naughty. You bit all of the girls. Hexagon, sure, why not? You know, we'll just take that one. Piece of shield. Some strength would be useful. Okay. Okay. More blood. Sweet. Oh, the hidden object. Okay. Lens? Is that what that is? Okay. A new one. Okay. Do you need a... No. Okay. Caterpillar. Some random caterpillar amongst all these things. Sure, why not? Snail, spider... That's not what I thought it was. Okay. We need a bat. I see a bat. Oh, the spider. Bleh. Frog? Frog. Is that a snake there? A snake? No. Of all the things we do need... Oh, there's the other frog. We need a rat. No, need a parrot, though. Randomly. Sure. A roll. A roll? Like a bread roll? What? Doesn't make any sense. Flour. But case. A case for what? This? Okay. Sure. Magnifying. There we go. Roll. That's such a weird thing. A shovel. I just saw that. Where is it? I saw the head for it. There we go. Again, we're looking for a snail. Tiny snail. Tiny, tiny snail. What? Oh, here's a snail. What? Is this a caterpillar? Yes, it is. I thought it was a snake. It's not. Caterpillar. Moving like an inchworm. And a roll. That's such a weird thing. I'm not sure what it means. I'm gonna end up missing some bits, I guess. Not that. Not that. A roll of paper. Okay. Ruin her life. The plan of the queen one. Yeah, exactly. We're going to defeat the queen and not have vampire mistresses, apparently. He knows he's dealing with Dracula, right? The guy is a little thick. Snake. You got anything for a snake? No, we don't. No.
We have no advantage
Oh my God.
over the corruption. It spreads by the minute.
And its power grows too. Look at the speed with which it has invaded the jungle and the channel.
Okay. Slip, slip, slip. More blood and blood and blood and blood. Mine wagon. Okay. Bag of pepper. Sure. I need strength for that. There we go. So we got all the hexagons. I don't know what they're used on yet. Invisible sign. Nice of it to tell me it's an invisible sign. A cavern? Animal form. Sweet. Oh, we don't get to see ourselves turn into an animal. Oh. Okay, I have hit the 2-hour mark, so I'm going to complete this puzzle, and then we'll have to call it there. I don't know what the puzzle is. Good start. Right, okay. Few stages passed, only a few more left. Oh my god, how many? Wait, how does this work? We can cross over the same ones? Halfway through? Oh my god. That was easy. 2 more. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay. Ooh, it was almost. Oh, I see. See where I'm going wrong. One more to solve. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Sweet. And the other sun disc. Wait. That's got to be that, I'm afraid. That's the... I mean, we're kind of in the middle. Let's just go to a new the location we need. There we go. We're going to stop here. Oh, menu. I forget it's down here. Main menu. There we go. 5 hours in. Wow, I mean, this game is way longer than I thought it would be. Although I get the feeling we're probably only like maybe another hour or two tops from the very end. But, you know, after waiting it, why not? Yeah, exactly. So we can have be a bit of a mix next year. We'll finish this off and then well, come up with something else, I guess. We'll see. We've got a year to think about it. It'll be fine. So let's have a look. Let's quit out of this. There we go. I'll have to make sure I keep hold of the save game as well. Well, that's all right. It's on GOG, so they should back this up. Fine. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Well, that was nice, wasn't it? Well, thank you all for being here and for keeping track of this crazy game for this Halloween week. I'll be completely honest, it's not as funny as I thought it would be. It's got its craziness, but I expected shenanigans, but it takes itself way too seriously, and is just silly. But that's fine. I got some good puzzles out of it, I think, and it's puzzled my brain a bit, which, you know, sometimes you just need to do. I think some games feel a bit too linear. Maybe they sort of point you in the right direction, then just go. Especially with some of the games we're playing lately, with like Deadly Premonition, where most of it is just sort of running around shooting things. Not really a lot of puzzles on. But that's fine. You know, it's nice to sort of stretch your brain a bit, I guess. Yeah, it's been fun, and we will, of course, be back. You know, next week we have. Oh, with Grim Fandango done, we need a new Monday game, and then of course we'll have Wednesday, Friday as usual with the current games. Yeah. So thank you everybody for being here. Let's have a look. Let me just double check what's going on. Any raids in case. Who have we got here? We got. I'm sure we could probably spread the love slightly. Ooh, who would we go with? Interesting. Do you know what? I'm going to drop you guys in with Greenleaf JP again, who's still playing. God, I've got to drag my keyboard up for typing now. Ugh. I had to move it out of the way. It's a bit inconvenient, but whatever. Who's still playing Silent Hill 2. He's a good man. It's funny, and the game's not too bad. But I will be raiding in and diving out, I'm afraid. You can hear my lovely typing ASMR as I go. Did I spell that correctly? That looks like the right. Looks like the right. What do I mean? Picture. So that'll do. Okay, so yes, once again, thank you everybody, especially you, Didi, for the hydrates. Keeping me going. Yes, so yeah, thank you everybody. Have a good rest of your day, either your night or your mornings, whatever it's going to be for you. And thank you, Wifey, for lurking too. And I will catch you guys after the weekend. So yeah, have a good one and have fun. Yes. Bye, everybody. Take care. See you later. Bye.